From welcoming our students back in style to awarding a dispatcher who goes the extra mile. These stories and so much more coming up next on Richland Now. Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Richland Now. I'm Michael Charbonneau. Well, we hope you had a memorable and relaxing spring break. Returning to school after a week off can be a bit challenging for students. So to add some excitement to their first day, several Richland police officers greeted students outside of Lewis and Clark Elementary School. The students gave the officers high fives, told them about their spring break, and even took some pictures. The officers handed out police badge stickers and RPD pencils. Several teachers also welcomed their students back by holding encouraging signs. What a perfect way to get those students excited about returning to school and ready to learn. Well done, Richland PD. We are sad to report that Energy Services Director Bob Hammond has retired after 7 years with the City of Richland, but are happy for him and his future endeavors. Bob has an extensive resume of civic duty. In addition to his 7 years with Richland, Bob also worked for the City of Kennewick for 21 years. While with the City of Kennewick, he served for 7 years as their city manager. Bob is excited to focus on his family, ski and bike, and enjoy their second home in Kellogg, Idaho. Thanks, Bob. We wish you nothing but relaxation and fulfillment in your retirement. I'm proud to report that Richland City Manager Cindy Rentz has named Bob Hammond's successor. Clint Whitney has been promoted from Engineering and Operations Manager to Director of Richland Energy Services. Clint has worked for the City of Richland for over 20 years in both engineering and operations capacities. He has lived in the Tri-Cities since 1983 and graduated from WSU with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering and is a registered professional engineer. In regards to his hirings, City Rent said, "I'm pleased to promote Clint to Director of Energy Services. He has proven his commitment and expertise over the past 20 years, and I'm confident he will maintain the same level of service and professionalism Richland customers expect." Phase 2 work on the popular Bypass Shelter Belt Trail is underway. This project will reconstruct a half-mile section of the multi-use pathway that runs from Swift Boulevard to Van Giesen. The trail will be relocated and reconstructed closer to the shelter belt wall. A gravel walking trail will remain at the previous location of the old asphalt trail. This work is scheduled to be completed by early May. We are sad to report that the public restroom near the Columbia River Trail on Haines Street is closed indefinitely. The restroom has been severely vandalized. Someone ripped off bathroom stall doors and partitions. This follows an unfortunate trend we have been seeing lately. In the last few months, restrooms at Claybell Park, Badger Mountain Park, Snyder Park, and numerous others along the river have been severely vandalized. We ask that you keep your eyes and ears open while you are in our parks, and if you hear or see vandalism taking place, you are encouraged to call the Richland Police Department at 911 or their non-emergency line at 628-0333. The City of Richland invites you to celebrate Arbor Day during a public tree planting event at the new Richland City Hall construction site on Friday, April 27th at 2:30 p.m. Richland Parks and Public Facilities is teaming up with the Mid-Columbia Forestry Council and volunteer groups to plant 11 trees at the new construction site and 3 trees on the grounds of the library. The event celebrates Arbor Day and the city's 20th consecutive year of being a Tree City USA member. Richland Energy Services will also be on hand to remind residents to plant the right trees in the right place by avoiding overhead and underground electrical facilities. Exciting beach volleyball action is set to return to Leslie Grove Park April 28th and 29th. The Rally on the River Spring Volleyball Tournament is coming back to Richland for a second year. The event is a partnership between the City of Richland and Sandstorm Beach Volleyball. The tournament is broken into several divisions including girls, boys, men and women, junior doubles, and co-ed doubles. More information regarding the tournament schedule and format will be sent out before the event. If you want additional information, you are encouraged to email Eric Garcia at the email address below. A two-man team from our water department is making a splash at the state level. Blake Schoenberg and Jared Saunders are competing in the American Water Works Association Hydrant Hysteria contest, and they are doing quite well. The pair recently won the regional qualifier and will be competing in Tacoma on April 25th. If they win in Tacoma, they will earn a trip to Las Vegas for a chance at becoming national champions. Hydrant and Hysteria is a fast-paced competition where two-member teams assemble a water hydrant as quickly as they can. The hydrant is checked after completion for leaks and errors. It typically takes the championship team about a minute and a half to complete the challenge, but when Jared and Blake were building the hydrant for us, they completed it in a minute 17 seconds. We wish them good luck and will share how they did in a later Richland Now program. The Southeast Communications Center proudly announced their Dispatcher of the Year on April 13th. Maria Herrera was selected for her superior efforts, working tirelessly to support the transition of CCOM, serving as an active member of the Moral and Public Education Committees, and keeping up with her certified training officer responsibilities. This is above and beyond her normal dispatcher duties. The award criteria are based on performance, attitude, integrity, excellence, and teamwork. Maria's supervisors say she is an exceptional public safety communicating officer and is very deserving of this recognition. Congratulations, Maria. If you would like any more information on any of the stories you've seen here, visit the City of Richland's webpage at the link at the bottom of your screen. And if you're not interacting with us on social media, I strongly encourage you to log on and like the City of Richland on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Michael Charbonneau, and thanks for joining me on this edition of Richland Now.